Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game one. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against Utah. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here we go. And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. Westbrook against Mitchell. The shot's good from Westbrook.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Fultz, no good.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's up a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Already a confident three-point shooter. The young guard, Mitchell, understands how dangerous he can be from there.
Bucket is good. Westbrook's got 6.
The smart use of the mid-range. Make him guard every part of the court.
Fultz the pass to Gobert. From 10 feet out, and there's Fultz on the assist by Gobert.
And when Fultz's jumper is falling, everything else becomes easier for him.
Pass to AI. Mitchell against Westbrook. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That favors kicks to Mitchell. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Gobert finds Mitchell. Back to Gobert. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
For 3, Westbrook. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the Jazz making a change here. Rubio's checked in, and he nails the third. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 3. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists tonight. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Westbrook, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the basket by Rubio.
Yeah, right over the top. Rubio surveying the situation. Just takes what the defense allows.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Gobert with a screen for Rubio. It's stolen by Adams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony's such a great scorer, really skilled at being able to get to his spots, which makes him dangerous in transition.
Fultz dishes to Carter. It's hauled in by George. Oklahoma City leading by 3. That one falls.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Here's Fultz. Out to Carter. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Carter, that's good. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Driving to the basket, and AI throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. Here is Rubio. This one for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And George kicks to Anthony. Out to AI. Sinks the triple. AI's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Ingles. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's Rubio. That time on the assist from Ingles. Rubio's got his 2nd basket to the right side. Here's AI. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
Utah trails by 9. Rubio looking around. Rubio missing again. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Westbrook throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Rubio against Westbrook. The wide open look here for Ingles. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Unselfishness on display there. He's all about finding the open teammate.
Here's Westbrook. The shot's good. Westbrook's got 19 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Robertson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Abrinas comes in for AI. Utah also making some changes. Felicia's checked in for Gobert. Wells comes in for Carter. And it's Hill in for Fultz.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Rubio with it. Fires from the wing. Westbrook pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Anthony. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Rubio with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Abrinas the pass to Carmelo. Ingles with the rebound. Utah trails by 12. And here's Rubio. Shoots. And it's Rubio again missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Anthony's got 8.
And they're lean on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Here's Hill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Hill. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 14. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far. For Oklahoma City.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line, that's the attitude they want him to have.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Anthony's checked in for Andre Robertson. AI comes in for Alex Abrinas. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Basket counts.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Fires the three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Can't hit from in close.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
From deep, George. Felicio with the rebound. Utah trails by 16. Pass to Ingles. Over in the corner. Fultz buries the long-range jumper. Fultz has got 5 now.
It's not Fultz's preferred way to score, but good to see him kind of expanding his abilities.
Deep 2 from Anthony. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. That's 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Ingles on the money with the open jumper. Ingles has got his second basket of the night. George, that's a 2-pointer. And then George with the jam.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for Utah. Miles check in for Felicio. And it's Mitchell in for George Hill. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Utah. 15-point game. And finished off by Fultz.
Fultz is not only a big guard, he's very explosive off the floor.
Here's AI. Good D by Mitchell. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Shoots. And Utah again with the bucket.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's AI. Utah with the rebound. Here's Wiles. Ingles finds Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. Again, the Jazz score.
Nice take that time by Mitchell. Excellent work getting to the rack.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Scott. And Abrinas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Count that one.
Incredible ball handling by him right there. That's almost impossible to defend against.
Here's Rubio. Got a hand on it. Here's AI. No good off the front iron.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Pass to Wiles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Vince Carter is checked in for Joe Ingles. And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that Aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Nice job baiting the defenders to draw the whistle.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. And both free throws good for AI. Utah trails by 12. And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Now Fultz. 7 points in the game. To the middle, taken away by Anthony. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. And you look at Anthony, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And, of course, AI.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
The Jazz making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Carter outside. Here's Mitchell. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
What a nasty move. Donovan Mitchell.
Look out!
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Gobert dishes to Fultz. And the layup's good off the glass. Fultz has got 7 now in this quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Favors against George. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Because of the high release and he elevates so well, George can make these shots look elementary, even when they aren't. The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
And it's George again missing. Utah trails by 12. Favors with a wide open look. Tips it out, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. For the Thunder, Mike Scott's checked in for Paul George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Robertson. And a switcher also for Utah. Rubio's checked in. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Here's Westbrook. Oh.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness, what a move.
So it's the Jazz now, down by 12. Rubio, the basket Carter. A steal. Inside, Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Favors with the ball. Now Anthony defending. It's Mitchell with the tray.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Westbrook against Rubio. And stolen by Favors. Tipped away. One-on-one fast break. Westbrook kicks to Abrinas. Off target from three-point range. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. 11-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Anthony. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, you got to stay down on his pump fake there. He will get that whistle every time.
And both free throws good for AI.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Down low. Here's Gobert. It's stolen by Anthony. And that does it for the first half of play. Thunder lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for Oklahoma City.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into the defenders. They're playing old school hard basketball.
Shaq, I'd love to see you jump into a defender to draw the whistle. You'd go to the line, he'd go into the 8th row. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Pass to Fultz. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Thunder leading by 13. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that, strong, and then finishes as well.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Mitchell. Utah trails by 16. Rubio outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rubio's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Utah has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Goes up with a stripe. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Fultz. He's got 9. To the paint. Here's the goal.
Watch out below. Come on now. Throw it down.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Utah trails by 13. Fultz finds Carter. Favors with a screen on George. Rubio connects from three-point range. Rubio's got 6 points in the quarter.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triples.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Rubio misses. The Thunder leading by 11. To the middle and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th, Russell Westbrook.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Jazz. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Carmelo throws it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Utah trails by 13. Hunter on the wing. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Making it rain a little from outside.
AI outside. And AI throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And Utah has possession. They trail by 11. Rubio outside. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Screen and roll, when executed properly, an absolute nightmare to defend. Rubio runs it well. He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Rubio with it. He's got 12. Oh, good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Fultz. Rubio outside. Lets the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Rubio's got 15.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Rubio outside. Have to go Bear. Jazz passing it around. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Rubio.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Alex Sabrina's is checked in for AI. Utah also making some changes. Lyles check in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Hill in for Cook. It's good.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Westbrook against Rubio. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Pass to Ingles. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Outside for George. Bangs home the trifecta. 17 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Good on the shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the basket by Rubio.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Westbrook kicks to Abrinas. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The turnaround. Up again. It's hauled in by Lyles. Utah trails by 20. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Ingles. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Hill. The Jazz with another miss. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Felicio, the pass to Rubio. Now, Ingles. Hill has the open look. No good with the triple.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Fires away from outside. AI on the follow. AI's got 20.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
From deep, Ingles. It's good from long range.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Here's AI. Scott kicks to Robertson. AI outside. Pass to Anthony. Here's Abrinas. Going inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Utah. And stolen by AI. All going up court. Scott the pass to AI. Here's Abrinas, and it's blocked.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Here's Rubio. A shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got his 4th assist in this one.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. George is checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for Alex Abrinas. Wells, he's checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for George Hill. Rubio finds Ingles. Wells sets the pick for Ingles. Good work there as it goes. Ingles has got 5 points now this quarter.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
For 3, Westbrook. Good on the triple.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Pass to Mitchell. Ingles against Anthony. Kicks it out to Rubio. A three-pointer, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Inside, Ingles, and he goes in for the dunk.
That rim has a family.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. For three, Westbrook. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Wide open look. Again, the Jazz score.
Boy, this kid has a lot in his game. Boy, Mitchell can really make you pay from that mid-range. I like seeing that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. AI kicks to George. Lets it go with the three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Utah trails by 21. Three-pointer. The rebound by Paul George.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
At the top of the key, Westbrook. There's the triple. And they recover it. Stolen by Rubio. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rubio's got 24 points.
Yeah, and you know what's intriguing? Tonight, Rubio's taking on a scorer's mindset. We don't see that from him often. Really pushing the action and serving his team well.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in. Then for the Jazz, Gobert checked in for Wells. Favors comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for Ricky Rubio. Mitchell outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I'll tell you what, Mitchell may only stand 6'2" or so, but he makes up for it with his strength and that incredible 6'10" wingspan.
And Mitchell drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Westbrook passes to George. And another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Mitchell wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Fultz with the ball. Working on AI. And that one, good.
And we're starting to see that. Once Mitchell gets going, there's really no stopping him.
In the corner, it's AI. The leader. And another assist for him.
And this is the best that someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance. Now, here's AI. Guarded by Fultz. Count it.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for Markelle Fultz.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
AI with the bucket.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
It's stolen by Adams. Here's AI. Utah with the rebound. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Now Fultz. Mitchell outside. Goes up on the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mitchell's got 20 points.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Thunder.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, Russell Westbrook.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with a triple-double.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And it's in there.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Russell Westbrook.